don't bring pressure. Only a three-man rush. They play coverage, and off the hands of Golden. Ewers had him open. It floated a bit, and after sitting for most of this game, he came back and couldn't quite collect that one-hander.
A little switch release, create a little confusion. Tight window, tough throw. Ball needs to get out early to give him a chance to go up and have room to get down. Just a little bit too high for Golden to be able to come down with that catch. Who we are, we want to get this game to the fourth quarter and be close, and then we got to find a way to win it. Well, this is going exactly the way Sark had envisioned, and it's just a matter of who's going to make the plays here in the fourth quarter. Field position, by the way, here in this fourth quarter has flipped to favor Texas. Ohio State starting much deeper in their own territory.
Howard on the move, looking to launch downfield, and it's Abuka, and a flag comes in. He was tripped up by Malik Muhammad, and they were aggressive there on first down.
Pass interference, defense, number 5. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
I really thought this was an out and up. He interfered with him early around the 20-yard line. He goes out, he grabs onto him before he can go. That's interference right there. And then he ends up running into him at the end. The fans are reacting because they saw it at the end. But trust me, the interference, I didn't see a flag come out early, but that was definitely interference there on Texas.
You can put your hands up all day long if you're Muhammad, but that was a penalty that was earned. Abuka, just the one catch since the opening drive when he was the main weapon. G. Scott, the tight end, hit behind the line and dropped by Jalen Gilbo.
What a job here by Gilbo. Chris, I want you to watch his eyes. He does a great job of looking into the quarterback. He knows that it's coming. He does a good job of getting to the outside of the receiver and makes a huge play for a loss for that Texas defense. That's just recognition, eyes in the backfield, and then getting around that potential block that's in front of him. He just reacted too quickly.
Second and 12. Pocket closing in. Howard gets it out. Low throw off target and a short gain. You know, Texas in the fourth quarter, they've been successful. The one close game they couldn't pull out was that SEC championship game against Georgia. But time and again, of course, including that classic quarterfinal, they've made the plays in these close games to win them.
Absolutely. Both these teams are used to having not a lot, but enough moments to, they've been here before. They understand what's at stake and how to keep your poise and execute.
Part of what Sark was saying is he knows Ohio State has been mortal when they've been in these close games late.
Showing a lot of pressure. They bailed out of that look last time on third down. Now they're coming.
Howard backpedaling and flips it. Catch made. Tate got loose. Huge conversion out near midfield.
Great job of just kind of pulling that defense towards him. Bought enough time. I think Ohio State got away with a hold on that right tackle. 70, Josh Fryer. Simmons, the freshman, went around him, and he ended up locking up to him. It's a no call to be able to give Will Howard enough time to back out and make that throw.
Kirk, how about Carnell Tate stepping up? 7 catches. The top 2 guys, Abuka and Smith combined, have 5. Smith still just the one catch for 3 yards. Howard ducks under the pressure, launches downfield. Abuka goes up, could not make the catch. Leaping attempts. Jahdae Barron was in coverage.
Well, Barron is playing zone, and he is one of the more talented and experienced corners. I think he's so versatile. His feel right here, see how he just did a nice job, read the eyes of the quarterback, and was able to get back there and affect that throw.
Tate, the sophomore from Chicago, tall guy, long arms. Nice to have a third receiver as good as he is. When Smith is sort of taken away, Abuka has been taken away since that opening possession. 17 has stepped up in a big way.
Absolutely. Here's that look I was talking about on that third down with Fryer against Simmons. A lot of people are going to be talking about this. Good job by Will Howard, but wow.
Bear hug.
Big time.
Collins being attended to. Will step aside.
Really made a name for himself. The first 2 playoff games against Tennessee and Oregon. And Ohio State's not been able to find ways to get him the football. You look at this and you think, wow, he's open. This is 1 catch, 3 targets, 1 catch for 3 yards. But what's really not seen here is what Texas has done, in my opinion, of rolling a corner off and putting a safety over top it. They're bracketing, they're double teaming, just doing a good job of trying to take him out of this game.
And the one pick was when he was trying to force the ball into Smith.
That's right.
And Benda made the pick. This is Judkins. Gets around the corner, just powers for a first down to the Texas 42. Makuba made the tackle but paid the price.
Here's the AT&T connected cam. Give you a look at this. Judkins again finishes his runs. Gets the first down yardage with that effort right there. Good job kind of feeling Texas's pass rush. Getting a little bit better and a little bit better. Nice quick throw that time by Will Howard.
Judkins had that touchdown, but has gained just 20 yards in his 6 carries tonight. Fake it to him on first down over the middle, and Tate was looking for a flag, did not get one. Malik Muhammad in coverage.
Well, there's definitely contact from the defender. Let's see where the ball is thrown. Safety comes down. Bill, what do you think of that no call there?
I'm good with the no call. I think it's tight. Leave it alone.
Three-man rush on second down. Judkins has it. He had some space there. They do close him down. Simmons makes the stop. It'll be 3rd and 4.
By the time they rushed 3, dropped 8, their whole game, go back to their strategy. What did they tell us? We have so much respect for Ohio State's ability to get downfield. We have to keep the ball in front of us. We have to stay on top, meaning we've got, as we're running downfield as defensive backs, we cannot let them get behind us. If they make catches in front of us, we got to tackle in space. Get them to 3rd down, get them in the red zone, and get them off the field.
Fresh bodies. Colin Simmons was upset. He did not want to come off the field. And there's a flinch for Ohio State. So maybe Simmons can talk his way back out there if he got a breather. He was waving him off, said, no, I'm not coming out on this 3rd down.
5-yard penalty.
And they will sub him back in now for this play.
Yeah, you got to get your best pass rusher out on the field in these 3rd down situations, especially now with the 5-yard penalty, pushes them back to about a 3rd and 9. What answer does Chip Kelly have here on his 3rd down and 9 to give Will Howard enough time to be able to find an option to be able to make this throw? They're going trips to the bottom here.
Yep, Smith, Ibuka, and Tate all to the left of the formation. No pressure, check down. It's Scott who makes the catch, and they close him down, running hard, but not enough for a first down. There are no small penalties at this point. That 5 yards set him back, and it's 4th down. Offense on the field.
Chris, they clear out the left side with those 3 receivers we're talking about, hoping to take defenders with them, and Texas does a good job there with Barron and other defenders to be able to be there, not be fooled by trying to flood that zone.
No 52-yard attempt for Fielding. Offense out there, they need 2 yards. Keep this drive alive. Henderson is the back. There was some confusion.
Yep.
Anthony Hill is a traffic cop. The middle linebacker was looking around. He didn't like what was going on. And so on this 4th down play, they will spend a timeout. Big moment coming up, final 10 minutes of regulation. Picked up 18. We'll see if him not getting in the end zone is crucial. They pitch it back to Ibuka, makes a cut, and weaves through traffic. Gets down to about the 7. Picked up 8 yards on that play.
I think Emeka Ibuka, to me, is one of the most underrated receivers in college football. You look at him when you're down on the field in pregame. I don't know if there's don't get me wrong, Jeremiah Smith's beautiful. He's a great athlete, 6'3", 225. But boy, Emeka Ibuka looks like an NFL wide receiver out there physically. Great maturity. Nice run there. Texas in position, but he got underneath that. Taft coming up in run support.
Judkins ran it in their previous red zone attempt way back in the opening drive. He's got the football again, makes a cut, and is knocked down. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 2.
Great block by Bennett Christian. Boy, when Junkins gets the ball down inside the 10, you better come up with bad intentions if you're a linebacker or a safety, because he is lowering. He's not the biggest back. He's about 215 pounds, but man, he runs like he's 230 pounds.
He's big enough.
11 plays, 86 yards, and over almost 7 minutes on this drive.
Howard keeping all the way, and he'll be wrestled down right near the goal line. They have not signaled touchdown yet. Taft saved the score and got him down. It's going to be second and goal, maybe a foot away.
What a collision. Taft's 195 pounds, Will Howard 235, and the ball just doesn't break the plane. What a collision there.
Power formation. Judkins. Touchdown, Ohio State takes the lead. What a march. 13 plays. It was all pass early. Then the fourth down conversion by Howard, and they muscle it into the end zone.
Texas met him just outside of the goal line, but that physical running style of Junkins goes right through those safeties and gives the Buckeyes, for now, the 6-point lead, and eventually this touchdown. If the extra point's good, they're up a touchdown here with about close to 7 minutes to go in this game.
Ohio State running backs accounting for all 3 touchdowns. 2 in the ground from Judkins. Of course, that long electric touchdown reception from Henderson. Third time tonight, Ohio State's had a 7-point lead. And here's the play. You said the wrinkle from Chip Kelly.
Yeah, you set it up and said, hey, don't forget this guy can run the football, and Chip Kelly likes to save it at the right time. They were so fooled. Safety's over there with those trip receivers. Howard almost takes it to the house before the turf monster gets him, but nonetheless, he gets that conversion. And look at the blocking. Watch this collision right there. Again, it's Taft. Good job by Gerd on the kick-out block. The tight ends, all 3 of them in there. Get up, stand up, big fella. There you go.
Yeah. Your guy Darren Brown, former Buckeye fullback, you appreciate that.
He put his hand up there, but the great position of the football, and Gunnar Helm with that length brought that catch down. That's his first catch of the game.
Blue, who has a couple of touchdowns, knocked down at the 40 by Hancock, and Texas has got it going here.
Sark going a little bit of tempo here, changing up some looks, trying to keep Ohio State on their heels.
Golden is back in the game. He's off to the left. They had that one target just off his hands since returning from the ankle injury. Ewers has to step up to avoid the pressure. And look out! Helm's loose! Gunnar Helm down the sidelines. Just shoved Caleb Downs to the turf. And Texas is in business. And a flag comes in. Are they going to get Helm for unsportsmanlike conduct after the play? It picked up 34.
We've seen so many mental mistakes in this game.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 85. His first of the game. 15-yard penalty. It's 1st and 10 seconds.
You can see him shove Caleb Downs away. We'll see if Bill LeMonnier thinks the flag is
and then he pointed to him. Here he is right here. It's a great call. He does a good job of selling it, delay, and then he ends up going down the sideline. But watch how patient he is with this. Wait, gets lost in coverage. It reminds me a lot of the play that they had in the second overtime, and this is where the penalty came in. He throws down Caleb Downs and then points. Without that point, he's fine.
Play action, Ewers looking downfield. It's Golden who makes the grab at the 15. Out of the lock
side, and really the only thing Matthews could do was grab onto that hip.
Got some big fellas in the game, Kirk. Baron Sorrell, defensive lineman, is in there. Jermaine Lolle's in there to the left, playing a tight end. Jarrett Gibson is their short yardage back. He's got the ball. I'm telling you, you can try, but it's been tough to do.
Well, you got Hamilton in there. You got Caden McDonald, who's a great run stopper. You go back and watch that Penn State goal line stand. McDonald was all over it, making plays. JTT they do a good job of the interior getting down low. And then you have these edge guys that are able to get off of blocks. It just makes it really tough to run the football down here between those tackles.
That's what we're talking about. Penn State had 4 cracks from like the 3-yard line.
Yep.
Could not get it in.
Yep.
2nd and goal. Pitch on the edge. Strung out. Drop for a loss. Huge play. Ransom and Hancock got there.
Well, Chris, how many times do we got to talk about the instincts of this guy right here? Caleb Downs, able to find a crease in the offense, able to get back there, that slows down Wisner. There's the rest of those scarlet jerseys flying to the football.
That might be the play of the game if Ohio State holds on to win. 7-yard loss. They're at the 1. Now 3rd and goal from the 8.
Watch these two right here. That's Golden and Moore.
Ewers deflected at the line, and it falls incomplete.
Now Jack Sawyer's on the offense is right, but works to the inside to affect Ewers. I thought JTT on that side may have impacted that throw, but instead it's Jack Sawyer once again getting his hand on a football. Here we go.
A 4th down touchdown pass in the last quarterfinal round got him here. It's not do or die, but it's close for Ewers. Pressure comes. Sawyer knocked it out and picks it up. Jack Sawyer headed down the sidelines. Ohio State scoop and score and dagger from 82 yards. You can't script this. Roommates, Ohio State. He spoils his dream with that strip sack and touchdown.
And how fitting for what this team's been through this entire year. This is a veteran defense, and nobody embodies that more than Jack Sawyer, the senior at 6'5", 260, who grew up in Columbus, Ohio, lifelong Buckeye fan. With the game on the line, he makes the play that could send Ohio State to the national championship.
All season long, Ohio State's goal line stands have been an enormous part of their story here. We said fewer things are harder in college football than getting the ball across the goal line against the Scarlet and Gray from in close. And the collective play, Downs and Ransom, Hancock combining in that tackle for loss was huge.
Absolutely. Let's just show you where he is on this outside. He's been doing